There's no right thing to say. What makes an action a good action to take? You recognize the value, the need for continual learning.
Right.
So if you need to learn continually means learning during the normal interaction with the world.
Yeah.
And so then there must be some way during the normal interaction to tell what's right. So is there any way for it to tell in the large language model setup to tell what's the right thing to say? You will say something and you will not get feedback about what the right thing to say is because
Yeah, so the large language model has its weights, right? And those weights are not being adjusted in real time. So the model will predict the next token, but in real time, there's no way to tell if what it said was right or wrong.
there's no definition of what the
That's
right
right.
thing to say is.
Yeah.
There's no goal. If there's no goal, then there's one thing to say, another thing to say. There's no right thing to say. So there's no ground truth. You can't have prior knowledge if you don't have ground truth. Because the prior knowledge is supposed to be a hint or an initial belief about what the truth is. But there isn't any truth. There's no right thing to say.
But the model doesn't have a ground truth for any specific domain, which is interesting.
Now, in reinforcement learning, there is a right thing to say
Yeah.
because the right thing to do is the thing that gets you reward.
Right.
So we have a definition of what the right thing to do is, and so we can have prior knowledge or knowledge provided by people about what the right thing to
Right.
do is, and then we can check it to see, because we have a definition of what the actual right thing to do is.
Yeah.
Now, an even simpler case is when you're trying to make a model of the world, when you predict what will happen, you predict, and then you see what will happen. So there's ground truth. There's no ground truth in large language models because you don't have a prediction about what will happen next.